some discussion perhaps about Bobby Portis, but what do you make of the Bucks and going with Grayson Allen once again?
As Grayson Allen takes it to the rim.
Coach, a lot of bodies on the floor in this series. It has been a defensive struggle. Is up top from Holiday. The lob works to perfection.
You've got to build a wall around Giannis. He is very, very difficult to play in transition.
Holiday passes up a three, spins, goes to the rack, and a finger roll with the left hand. Pretty move. 1 of 7 to start. Giannis finds Matthews. Matthews missed a three. Allen back tap into the hands of Smart. Here goes Tatum. Downhill. Oh! Jason Tatum fires one home.
You got to come up with those rebounds when Giannis misses those shots. He'll give you some possessions shooting threes. You've got to take advantage. Can't give up the rebound in that shot. I don't know exactly what Boston's coverage was there, but they were under the screen and just left Drew Holiday wide open.
There's a good answer by Jaylen Brown. Boston had the better record. That's why they ended up as the 2 seed. There's a pick by Holiday. Another Boston turnover. That's their 4th. Grayson Allen back on the floor, and he lays it in. Right down the seam. 88 minutes combined in the 4 games in the Brooklyn series. Boston swept the Nets. He's only played 6 minutes of this series. There's Al Horford.
Going to give him that shot all night long. And if you're the Boston Celtics, you are not beating the Milwaukee Bucks with Daniel Tice shooting threes.
A little mid-range by Giannis. 3 seconds separating the shot and the game clocks. Antetokounmpo probing. Now Brown is on him with Horford there to help. And Giannis goes baseline for the jam.
When you're arguing a very obvious call.
And you're also in your 2nd year. Giannis hangs, gets his own, puts it back. Great to have you with us on this Monday night, Game 4. It's been a great series. Up ahead, Jaylen Brown will break away. So it is Boston that forces the turnover and cashes one in transition.
That was great defense and great offense to keep moving the ball.
Drew Holiday comes back. He knocks down a little turnaround. Milwaukee has never trailed. Boston has a chance to jump ahead for the first time. This is the first tie of the game. A steal by Holiday. Holiday racing to the basket. Gives it to Giannis. He throws it down. They were down 25-18, down 7 after the first. Just 1 turnover in the quarter as well for Boston. Antetokounmpo, a little turnaround and a friendly roll, a shooter's roll. 8 second chance points, +5 in that category. Smart, 3-pointer on its way, and good. That was pure. Marcus Smart.
Moves at the trade deadline by Brad Stevens to get Derek White and to get Daniel Tice, not regarded as big moves at the time, have become huge as Boston again turns it over and leads to a dunk at the other end. This is how Milwaukee has beaten them twice in this series, is out in transition, often off of Boston's turnovers, and force you to make enough of them to beat you.
Antetokounmpo is Smart on him. In the corner, 3-pointer is good. Pat Connaughton. Smart, a lot of dribbling here, probing, and he throws it right into the hands of Holiday. Horford stopped. Here is Antetokounmpo with a throwdown. Milwaukee's turned it into 11 points. Antetokounmpo again from 3, misses again. Horford up ahead, Grant Williams in transition, 2-handed jam.
Doka wanted that. We saw this in game 1, and the Bucks took advantage of those double teams just like they did there. 1 pass, 2 or 3.
Have come against the Milwaukee Bucks in his career. This is a guy with 1,000 points already in the playoffs in his career. Just 24. And he 1 and done for Boston. Giannis with the ball in his hands, leading by 4. On the attack, gets by Horford, lays it in. Man.
Al Horford looking very tired right now. Tasked with guarding Giannis at one end. He's been shooting the ball at the other end.
9 points on 2 of 9 shooting in game 3. His big game was game 2. The lone Celtics win. Now Tatum on Giannis. Giannis scores on him. How many times has Boston had a shot that looked halfway down and rims out? Antetokounmpo jump stop. Got it. checked it up on the green. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum combined 9 for 26. They were 3 for 11 from 3 before that. It's Holiday. Goes right. Hill keeps it alive, but right into the hands of Tatum. Under a minute to go. White in the corner. Got it. Big shot for Boston. Smart. Grayson Allen on him. Smart kicks it. Boy, he had a good look inside. Give it to Horford, who knocks it down anyway. Horford gets by Giannis and throws it down and one. Into the hands of Matthews, who's back on the floor with 4 fouls. Lopez from Hill. Giannis in a scramble. Turnover. Pritchard up ahead. White on the run out. And Boston gets an easy one in transition.
Try to get Giannis isolated here. It's the only guy on that side of the floor.
And he finds Lopez.
Last year, Brian. Now when he gets a shot, he's going to raise up.
Bucks back in front. Tatum, an acrobatic finish to square it at 92. Wow, Jason Tatum. Here goes Giannis. He lays it in! And one! White leaves it. Horford jump hook. He's fouled. And it goes! Boston leads it by 4. Holiday hasn't been able to buy one. Little turnaround. Oh my goodness! With eyes in the back of his head.
You got to just make Holiday take that tough shot coming up. He's able to make the pass. Tatum. Easy one.
Left hand. Tatum with Hill on him. Mismatch. Boston wants and he gets a foul and one. That was his 5th charge. Key possession. Tatum fires and hits. Cold-blooded Jason Tatum. Smart. Holiday's on him. And what a matchup there. And Smart pulls his way in.
Right back to Giannis.
Giannis going to work. Nothing there. Holiday. And Smart. And Lopez hammers it down. Smart play. Under a minute to go. Desperation time for Milwaukee. Boston will gladly exchange 2-point baskets.
He elected that ball handling on the floor, but look, the job of Al Horford, we talked about his 30 points, but he guarded Giannis.